Hello, my lovely fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. This is going to be your video for your month of March. Can't believe we're already in March. I will timestamp all of these messages in the comments so you can skip around to watch your specific sign. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with Aries. Aries, let's see what we have going on for your month of March. Let's see how's life treating Aries. 2 tickets to paradise. Time to take a trip, a break, or just travel. So you could be booking a trip somewhere. Let's see what else we have. Bought my first house and financial matters are going well. That's excellent. Smooth talker, negotiation, sales, manipulation. Be cautious of sneaky people. Broke as a joke. Make better choices with how you spend your money. So things go from really good to maybe not so good, so be cautious with that. Dearly departed, with our deepest sympathy, we are sorry for your loss. You could be experiencing some sort of physical loss of somebody. My condolences if that's what you're dealing with. And running late. Time management needed. More rest, sleep routines, and set an extra alarm. So if you always feel like you're running late or you're running behind, then that's an indication that you need to have better time management. Let's see what else we have going on for Aries this month. All right, needing to take a leap of faith. That's your Aries energy right there with the Fool. So this is a card indicating you have to step out of your comfort zone and you have to try something new. Could be something that really scares you, but you need to be willing to take that first step in order to try it. Could also be dealing with something or someone from the past. The 6 of Cups is really reminiscing about things or certain people, maybe certain situations or missing people, especially if you're going through a significant loss. All right, King of Wands, more fire sign energy. He's really confident, he's really driven, passionate, and outspoken. And it's funny how both of these 2 cards, he's facing a certain direction. So it's like you really do need to set your sights on your future. Again, that's echoed by the 2 of Wands. Some sort of journey, you could be traveling. Again, you could be taking a trip somewhere, but you need to focus on what you want your future to look like. All right, you need to dip your toe in the water and find some balance. I feel like things are a little erratic for you, or things are not really working well. So you need to try and temper that. You need to try and put things in balance, change your perspective, and dip your toe in the water. Not everything is going to be like you thought it was. 5 of Pentacles could have some financial issues, money struggles, delays around your money, but there's also the chance for coming in out of the cold. Could be recovering from injury, illness, or surgery of some kind. And this is also a card indicating you could have blocked somebody recently and they definitely feel that separation. You're working towards your abundance, definitely a lot more money coming to you, but you're going to have to work hard in order to get there. There's some sort of signing of money agreements. Could be a contract, maybe potentially with a new job. There's lots of choices that you need to weigh in the month of March, so really pay attention to what these choices are. Follow your intuition and make sure that you aren't getting swindled by some sort of sneaky people or somebody who's trying to manipulate you. Choose wisely and always listen to your intuition. There is a gift from the divine coming. Could be more money, could be some sort of wish being granted. I feel like you're really going to have to take a step out of your comfort zone in order to actually fulfill that. And we have a lot of juggling going on with your finances. So I feel like this opportunity helps to kind of level things out for you, but you do have to make a clear decision on what you want to stop juggling. And then your money starts to finally improve, more than enough to go around and be able to help those less fortunate around you. So don't throw in the towel. Even if you're frustrated at work this month, keep going. There's some sort of situation that you're trying to learn a hard lesson from, and your payout or your reward will come after you learn the lesson. All right, so there could definitely be the potential for travel. So all the fire sign energy was facing this direction, and now he's taking a new direction. So I feel like things are definitely changing or opening up, and something that brings you a lot of happiness or contentment, especially where your finances are related. So like either a promotion, new job, maybe you're traveling for work, maybe there's some sort of opportunity that comes because you're traveling, but there's something opening up for you. So make sure you see things for what they are. Don't let anybody deceive you, especially like an authority figure, and you want to make sure that you are seeing things for what they truly are. So remove the rose-colored glasses, take off any blinders, find the balance, and see things for what they truly are. All right, there's some sort of unexpected love opportunity coming, or you might want to make a love offer to somebody. There's also fluctuations with your finances, and you could be being offered something that you don't want. I'm thinking like maybe either a love offer or it could potentially be a job. Wheel of Fortune says that things are turning around for the best in your favor. So old cycles are closing, could be some sort of overseas trip or completion of a phase, but this is divinely guided, so allow things to unfold. You're definitely focused on work and practical matters, needing to make ends meet. So work, paid work. You're working very hard towards your future. There will soon be a reason to celebrate for you. Could be gathering with friends or family. Maybe you're celebrating your birthday, and you are strong enough to overcome any of these obstacles this month. So don't lose hope that you can conquer your fears. It looks like you want union with somebody, or you're looking towards your future, and you may have met the person that you want a commitment with. This typically signals things like marriage in your future. The Emperor, this is Aries energy. So very strategic moves need to be made in the month of March for you to actually make some challenging things a little easier, and to also weigh your options carefully and choose wisely before you decide. So strategy is needed this month. Make sure that you are thinking logically about things before you act. Don't just jump in head first, and be cautious with all of your choices going forward. Let's get one final card. Yep, you're definitely thinking about your future. You could want some solid, stable empire. You might want commitment with somebody. You might think about marriage with somebody, or a long-term commitment that is very stable. So make strategic moves to get to your happily ever after. Hope that helps, Aries. Have a great month of March. Sagittarius, let's see what we have going on for you for the month of March. Let's see how life is treating Sagittarius. Started a new job and earning my way in life. So you could be having a new job coming in. Take the plunge, take a risk, try something new. It could be a fresh start, so definitely trying something different. Raise, promotion, unexpected money, make it rain. This might turn out to be a really lucrative investment for you. People pleaser, exhausted, burnout. It's time to learn to say no, so that's needing to be let go of. Got a pet, dog, cat, fish, snake, rescue, or animal lover, so you might be having a new addition to the family. And green thumb, gardening, plants, herbs, nature, and grounding your energy. So that might be really important, that you might need to ground your energy. Maybe you need to do some gardening. Could be a house plant. Maybe you're just trying to take on something that makes the aesthetic more pleasing in your home. Let's see what else we have for the month of March. King of Wands, there's your fire sign energy. So this is telling you that you need to gather your confidence. You can rise from anything sent to defeat you, like a phoenix rises from the ashes, and this peacock is actually being burnt. So it's like a symbolism of the phoenix, and you're starting to stand out or get noticed for your talents and abilities. People are starting to take note of you and what you bring to the table. All right, could be a raise or promotion coming. 6 of coins is more than enough money to go around, with more left over to be able to help bless others. So that's excellent. And you need to get back your carefree spirit and sense of adventure, your childlike wonder and mentality. You need to have a little more fun if things have really bogged you down. Queen of Cups could be dealing with a water sign. This person's very nurturing. Could be a partner, could be a mother figure, but it's really mama bear energy. So you might be feeling really protective over someone, or this is an indication you need to nurture a specific connection. You also may need to walk away from things or events that aren't working for you. Could be a job. You might be leaving one that doesn't work and doesn't pay the bills, so you can find one that's a whole lot better. So get out of your head, get out of your own way, and stop overthinking this. The solution will present itself. 7 of coins tells you that you really do need to weigh your options carefully, and don't throw in the towel on something that's a goal of yours just because you haven't seen it pay out yet. You might have to have a little patience. You are going to be solid and stable all on your own. Someone might see you as a healer, some sort of person who's very solid and stable, very independent and nurturing energy. There's some sort of victory coming, could be potentially with your finances, some sort of recognition coming. Know that slow and steady wins the race in this department, so it will take some time. But again, you do need to step out of your comfort zone and take a leap of faith this month and try something new. Even if it scares you, just weigh your options carefully before you do so. The Wheel of Fortune's on your side, so fate and luck have taken control of the wheel and spun good luck in your favor. Just don't take advantage of that. Use it for good purposes. All right, 9 of Cups. You're working towards a lot of emotional fulfillment or abundance coming in, and you really need to start listening to your intuition. If you've been ignoring it for any reason, now is the time to really focus on what it's telling you, where it's guiding you to be, so that you are learning what you need to learn. You've had a lot of sleepless nights, worry and anxiety. I feel like your victory's coming, so you really need to shift your perspective on that. Try and let go of the anxiety. Watch out for sneaky, deceptive people. It's definitely something where someone could try and sabotage you, or they could try and slander you in some way. So watch your back this month. You're looking for some sort of solid, stable stability in love. This is typically seen as marriage or some sort of celebration. Could be planning a wedding, could be attending a wedding, but it's a solid, stable foundation on which you can build something that will last. Find the balance. Sagittarius, this is your energy, so it's really important that you dip your toe in the water and you try and find the balance anywhere that things are erratic in your life right now. What else do we have? Might be pinching pennies right now. Things might be a little tight financially. Cut unnecessary spending. Things will start to level out. I feel like there is some sort of unexpected blessing with money coming. Could have cut somebody off, left them out in the cold recently. Could be recovering from injury, illness, or surgery as well. And you are working towards your 10 of coins, your abundance, your legacy of wealth. Maybe you're trying to stockpile money. Maybe you're trying to pinch pennies so that you can finally have a nest egg to leave to future generations. That's what we have for your month ahead for March. I hope it helps. Hello, my lovely Leos. This is going to be your March monthly reading. Let's see what we have. How's life treating you? Car accident. Drive safely and look out for the idiots along the way. So you may avoid an accident just by being extra cautious. You may also experience a car accident, so drive safely and be cautious. Graduation. High school, college, got a degree, or learned a trade. You might be graduating, you could be attending a graduation, or you're learning some new skills. Maybe you got some sort of trade. Karen, Chad, Kevin, Amber, annoying, complaining, and an attention whore. Hopefully you're not dealing with a total Karen, but if you are, you may need to set some strong boundaries. Celebrations, birthdays, anniversaries, good news, and parties. Again, that could have to do with graduation. You're celebrating some good news in the month of March. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces or an Aries, and maybe you're celebrating their birthday. The trash took itself out. Toxic people and relationships. It's time to just say no. So let the toxicity and the toxic cycles end. You look like a shit show. It's time to take better care of you. Clean yourself up. So if that applies, it's time for some self-care and some self-love. Take better care of yourself. What do we have for Leo for the month ahead? All right, Four of Wands. You're looking for some stability in love. This is typically seen as marriage. The diamond would indicate that it might be marriage or some sort of commitment, maybe engagement, but definitely some good news, and could be celebration of some positive news, maybe anniversaries. This is also a card indicating stability. It's also a card indicating 1111 for twin flames, which means that you could be mirroring your partner. You could also be on the twin flame journey. All right, we have the Seven of Swords. Again, watch out for sneaky people. Say no to the toxicity. Let go of these people that aren't good for you. It's not for your energy. Knight of Coins. This is somebody that might be learning, might be furthering their education, I should say, or a lifelong learner. It's also the possibility of relocation, especially for a job. So you might be traveling, moving, or something to do with earning a better living, and you're moving on to greener pastures. Ten of Cups. You're definitely looking towards your future, especially when it relates to marriage. So the Four of Wands and Ten of Cups. It's all about marriage, commitment, and stability. So maybe you found your forever person. Two of Swords. There is some sort of decision that needs to be made. It could potentially be that you need to see things for what they are in a relationship, take any blinders off, and then pick which direction you actually want to go. There's something that needs some nurturing. You might be a mama bear, you might be a mom, but this is definitely somebody who really wears their heart on their sleeve. They're very empathetic, very nurturing, and connected to source. So you might need to nurture something. We have Judgment. So this is seen as Judgment Day. Could be the end of things as we know it, but this is really like karma being dealt, and the playing field is being leveled so that things can come full circle. So the old ways of doing things can end, so we can finally go forward into something that's better suited, and it's fated. There's nothing we can do to change it. The High Priestess. It's time to listen to your intuition. There's things that it's trying to tell you or warn you about. So if that little voice is nagging at you, don't ignore that. It's your intuition, and it's guiding you someplace you need to be. All right, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. This is needing to get yourself unstuck from a situation. So you have have to shift your perspective. Some sort of bright idea, epiphany, or realization may be coming to you. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This is needing to dip your toe in the water and find or create the balance in your life. Wherever things are erratic, you need to put your foot down, and you definitely need to make some choices in order to finally go forward. Again, we have the Hierophant, so this is all about marriage. I really feel like you have commitment on the brain, or someone in your life does. You could also be dealing with a Taurus. This is also a spiritual enlightenment. You might be actually ascending to a higher level, and this is part of your soul's journey to learn new things. You could also need to tap into your spiritual side, your religious beliefs, and connect to the higher power, source, God, and the universe. Seven of Cups says there's lots of options in love. You might need to weigh your options carefully. You might have a snake in your midst, so be cautious of that. All right, Nine of Wands. Your guard is super high when it relates to love. You have to learn to slowly let people in and learn to trust again. If you've been hurt in the past before, this tells you that your walls are very high, so you want to learn to slowly let those down in order to let the right people in. Again, there is balance needed. All right, Chariot, Cancer energy. So we have some forward movement. Could be anywhere in your life, especially relating to love. It looks like there's forward movement going forward to union in your love life this month. Three of Swords, we're overcoming heartbreak, lots of backstabbing and betrayal, a lot of pain that we've recently been through or in the past, and there could be somebody who's watching you with the little spider here, so be careful of what you're posting online and who you divulge things to. Two of Wands, you're at some sort of crossroads. You need to look towards your future and decide what it is you really want out of life. Do you want commitment? Do you want to go forward? Or do you want to stay in stuck, stagnant energy? I definitely think that you need to decide what you want and pick a path to go forward. All right, Nine of Coins, you're working towards your abundance. You soon will get to enjoy the fruits of your labor, everything you've worked for. You think that a wish fulfillment isn't coming. When it's in the reverse, it's like you've given up or you've lost hope. I think it's going to surprise you that your wish fulfillment is actually going to be granted. Some sort of birthing new creations, creative ideas, or a creative venture is coming. Could be a passion project of yours or a passionate new encounter. And the divine is bringing you some sort of gift. It could be a new job. It could be a new opportunity, unexpected money. Don't turn this gift down. It's from the universe. King of Coins says slow and steady will win the race in this direction. So you have to be patient with things until they level out. And there is an opportunity for you to take a leap of faith and try something new. Could be this new passion project, could be going forward into union, could be a new job. All sorts of new opportunities open up for you in the month of March. Don't dismiss them, investigate accordingly, make wise decisions, and as always, listen to your intuition. That's what we have for our fire signs for the March monthly reading. Hope it helps. We'll see you soon.